Yo, what's up everyone? So, just a video today about Assassin's Creed and why I love it. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of Ubisoft games with the Assassin's Creed franchise. And yeah, I'm getting through this, Valhalla. It's a long game, but there's so much to like about it, I think. A couple of missions are a bit naff, but I think as you get into the game, the longer you play it, I just think it gets better and better. And especially with if you pick up the DLC and all that, it does actually really get good, and I do like it. One of my favourite Assassin's Creed games of all time is probably Syndicate. I really like that, and also another reason I thought I'd make this video. It just seems very popular for Ubisoft to be hated on these days, and I understand a lot of it because their prices can be a bit pathetic to say the least, to be honest. Uh, and yeah, a bit gobsmacked by it sometimes. And I mean, I think Star Wars Outlaws was a bit of a silly price, and I mean, depending what edition you want to get, but they do give a lot of DLC out, so I suppose I understand that should be more expensive. But if you're looking at it from purely a gaming perspective, I do think their open worlds are the best, and no doubt about that. I really enjoy their open worlds. I love the world just feels alive, if you know what I mean, and I really like that. And I like the combat. How you can be stealthy or you can just go a bit gung ho. I like on this game, for example. I like the skill upgrades. As you unlocking more. The further you go into the game, you're unlocking more skills, and you can learn some really interesting skills. I find that enjoyable. Uh, I think it's just got a bit of everything, really. I mean, as I said, some of the missions can be a bit annoying, but I just think when you're buying an Assassin's Creed game, you do get so much out of it. When you look comparing to a lot of games, you do get a lot out of it. And yeah, the prices can be a bit steep, but I've got to say I'm really hyped for Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm probably gonna pre-order that, and yeah, I can't wait for that. And I've also picked up Kingdom Come Deliverance too, so hopefully that there's less bugs in that one. I mean, but I've played about an hour of it and it's pretty good so far. So yeah, definitely. Hopefully I'll prefer that one. Even though the old one was good, but it's just literally the bugs just piss me off. But yeah, so definitely yeah, back onto Assassin's Creed. I just feel the gaming world without Ubisoft making these open world games would be a lot worse off. So yeah, I know people don't like Ubisoft and all that, but it's not going to change my opinion on the quality of games. I mean, obviously that Skull and Bones one was a load of shit. I didn't even buy that myself. I thought it weren't my sort of game anyway, but I just thought that it was such a high price, such a shit game. But yeah, whatever. I mean, Assassin's Creed games, I'll probably always buy them from Ubisoft as long as they make them. And you know, I'll, even if it's the other game I've got to play is Mirage. But the good thing is that you don't really, I don't think you have to play them in any particular order really, because I think they're always different sort of worlds and all that. But I do generally just like to play them in order. That's been my mission really to get them all done. I was replaying them all on the PC since I went PC gaming. So I'm up to Valhalla at the moment, and once I get that done, I'll likely buy AC Shadows, try that out, see what it's like, and then I might just start really enjoying it and just continue with that. But I do want to try and get the others done first, like Valhalla, then Mirage and Shadows. I'll just see how it goes with that. I've got a bad habit of starting a game and then sort of game hopping to another game. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think I'll probably upload some more footage of once I start playing a bit more Kingdom Come Deliverance. So probably be an interesting game. Maybe do a few uploads of that. We just play it by ear. I mean, the first one did actually give me a lot of good content to upload. So maybe it will happen with the second one. So anything interesting, I'll record a few of my sessions and see what happens with that. So I mean, I've seen a lot of people saying there's bugs on the new one as well, but surely it can't be any worse than the first one. But I'll have to touch wood on that. What I will say of it so far is the graphics do look better, especially if you go to the experimental settings. I did notice on the ultra settings on PC that it didn't look brilliant. It looked good enough, but it didn't sort of blow me away. And then I'll switch to all experimental settings, and it just totally changed it to sort of like the shadows and all that, and the texture of the faces looks far better on the experimental. So I'll probably just keep it on them settings, to be honest. Uh, yeah, to be honest, I was at 1440p, so I don't know if that was a bit. I used DLSS quality ultra, but I will have to try out for 4K as well. So, but yeah, I don't really mind playing it on the ultra wide at all because I do really love that monitor. It's blown me away. It's definitely blown my mind on quite a few games. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely on majority of games, I'd say I can definitely use the LG at 1440p, and it looks great. And then the 4K is just there for the other option of certain games where it does look a bit iffy at 1440p, but most of the time, you know, I just really love that size of the screen, the 39-inch, and it just totally immerses you into a game. And I think the Assassin's Creed games, Valhalla, like them particular games, just really, really do it for me. So yeah, it's probably been the ultra wide. It's been one of the best things I've bought in 2 years, even better than Nvidia graphics cards. You know, that's literally, I think it's worth getting for anyone. I really do like that. It's a completely new thing, so I mean, graphics cards, you get better performance, you get used to it, but with an ultra wide, it's the first time I've experienced it, so it's been well worth it, definitely for me. Anyway, that brings us to the close of this video. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.